Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
And we're just a couple of kooky, crazy kids in love that love doing some reactions together.
Yes, we do.
So this is All Danganronpa Game Openings. So we've checked out, I think, some of the executions in the games before. And it's been a game suggested that we should try out and actually play one of these days. This was one of the winners on our poll over on Patreon for some random reaction videos to do for February, and let's get to it.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Trigger happy habit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting like Persona 5 vibes.
Yeah. Monokuma? Oh, he's got a tense face.
Mm-hmm.
Pancakes!
That guy had some intense hair.
Trial? Guilty. Starting to get creepier.
Mm-hmm.
This is a different vibe.
Yeah.
A little more upbeat, and this also looks like a little bit more polished, like bigger budget maybe for this game.
Mm.
So I wouldn't say like either an older vibe or like an indie vibe, maybe a little bit of both. Oh, here we go.
Whoa.
Well, they definitely each have their own distinct vibe to them.
Yeah.
Well, this one's a little bit more similar to the first one, I guess.
Yeah. It's definitely more similar to the first and the second.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. I think it's smelling what's in the first.
But what's with the crazy bear?
I don't know. That's
The like Two-Face bear.
Yeah, it judges us. Whether you do good or whether you do evil. And then lets you know its decision on how you shall die. Sonia Nevermind.
It's quite the name.
Yeah.
Oh, and why is that bear so scared and sad?
Because you gotta face the judgment.
It's a lot of bears.
It is. A lot of judgy bears.
Yeah. Like the Kano eye, too.
Ooh. Oh, yeah. Goodbye, despair. Hello, horror. Smoking a stogie? Okay. Eye patch. Whoa. Freaky ass mask. Ultra Despair Girls.
They don't just despair. They ultra despair.
Mm-hmm. They do everything in maximum effort.
Mm-hmm.
Following a bullet, okay.
See, like the color schemes and sort of like the sometimes like Mod Squad vibes, or like the like sometimes it's like 1950s or 1970s. Like it's kind of like that vintagey type of thing that makes it feel kind of Persona 5 to me.
Oh, and this one wasn't translated into English? Didn't have an English version? Ta-da! Tennis player?
I don't know why, for some reason, like just as I happened to
Look like an egg.
I don't know why I thought it was a pickle, like riding
A
on
pickle.
top of something. It looks like a sliced pickle to me
Nice.
that you would get like in a sandwich.
A specifically pickle sandwich.
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh, that was cool with the eyes.
Yeah, little change there.
That was cool.
I can't say that I know much more about this game after watching just the openings. Might be even more confused. There's judgy bears
Yes.
going on. Looks like some of the characters maybe carried over from the games, but not all of them. And yeah, I mean, like, I get what you were saying, kind of like the Persona vibes in there with the openings that we've seen from Persona as well. Game looks like it could be a trip.
Yeah. I think that's a great way of describing it. I likewise don't feel like I know much more now than I did about 8 minutes ago. But it was still cool to see them. Like I appreciated the artistry in the visuals, in the music. I'm very curious about the bear and like the story, just because like that seemed to be a consistent focus throughout all the others.
Yeah.
While transparently, I don't recall if the characters that we saw from one to the other like were matching or different. So the judgy bear with the Kano eye, I'm curious about, and why was there an army of them? And then I'm also curious about like the sad bear and why that one was sad. And
Yeah.
that one seemed to be a lot more isolated. Like I don't recall seeing that like ever multiples of that bear in one spot. It felt like we saw that one specific bear a couple of times, but we never saw like a bunch of them like we saw a bunch of Kano bears.
Yeah, and the one that like stuck out the most was the second one we saw, like that was in like the island or whatever. That was the one that was like obviously the most unique, and I don't know, might have been my favorite one out of all of them, just because it was so different than the other ones. Because it'd be tough for me to say which one I like the best out of like the ones that like were all a little bit more similar. The last one we saw had a cool like ending on it, at least ending shot.
The second one to me seems so different that it was almost like all the others represent the game on, say, like gaming consoles.
Yeah.
And that second one represented what they tried to do for like the Apple Store game on your phone.
Okay.
Like, because it was so dramatically different in like tone and style and visual and music.
Yeah.
Like it felt so different that I was like, oh, like almost that they made a separate version to appeal to another demographic beyond what they typically were trying to attract.
Yeah, but it seems different like that. That came out like the second thing that was shown. I would have thought it would have been like more towards the end, maybe like after like game of the franchise, it gained some more steam. But like to do that, like switch it so much that right away. That's
just what it made me think of.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's better than what I could have thought of, come up with for why it was so different. But let us know your favorite opening down below in the comments, and any more suggestions for Danganronpa, let us know. It might be a game we play on the channel at some point. Yeah, we'll see. And thanks so much for watching our reaction for all the openings for Danganronpa, but just keep in mind
that our reaction is definitely not definitive.